Hi, everybody. My name is Brock. I am a customer solutions architect at Fleet. And in this video, I'm going to show you the newest way to set up a Fleet instance on Render. For those of you that don't know, Render is a cloud application hosting platform that is pretty slick. And if you don't have a Render account, you can sign up for one here. I have already created a Render account and I have a Google account as well. This is a very, very easy way to create your account. I am logged in. I do not have any Blueprint instances. And this is kind of your standard default dashboard. You should notice something about this guide. It is very short. Big thanks to Ben Edwards, who is one of our infrastructure engineers at Fleet, for setting this up. The deployment guide, we talk about MySQL and Redis, which are kind of the back end that you need to set up for a Fleet instance. And there's some prerequisites. You'll see that you need an account on Render, and that's it. Steps to deploy are click the Deploy on Render button, this purple button right here. So we're going to do that. You're not going to want to watch a progress bar spinning for around 5 minutes, which is about how long it takes to set this up. So I'll be trimming that part out of the video, and I will come back to you after it's all set up. First things first, we're going to click the button. I'm going to come up with a name for my blueprint in Render, and I'm going to call this Brock Tests Fleet on Render. I'm going to follow the advice here to just leave everything set to its default, and I'm going to click the Apply button. And now we see the little wheelies starting to spin. I'll come back when the wheelies are done spinning. So if I go back to the dashboard here, the blueprints page, you will see that all of my little wheelies there are now green. That means that the services have been configured. And if I go look at my dashboard, you will see that I now have these 3 Fleet services. I have the MySQL service, I have the Redis service, and I have Fleet. If I click on Fleet, you will see that I have a URL here. And if I click on that, this will take me to my Fleet instance, which has been set up. I'm going to fill this out to create my first Fleet user. So I'm going to put in my full name and my email address. And a very super secure password. And I'm going to make an organization for myself called Brock.org. And I'm going to give it the URL of brockorg.org because that makes sense to me. And that has just auto-populated my URL for the instance. And when I click Next and Confirm, blam, there is my Fleet instance ready to rock, or one might say ready to Brock. That's it. That is how easy it is to now set up an instance of Fleet on Render. It's amazing. Thanks again to Ben Edwards. Thanks, everybody.